How is everybody? My name's Wes Boggs. I am the Chief AI Officer for thinkAI. We are a new business division of Think Technologies Group, where I am a partner. And I find myself back in founder mode. Where's the clicker? Clicker here?
Just hit down and it should
Yep,
bring
gotcha. So one of the things that how we got here and our why is about 2 years ago, we realized internally that we needed to change our processes and the way we were doing things. We're a technology company, and I am a bit of an AI evangelist. It's one of my passions. So we dove in and started redesigning all of our business processes from the ground up to take advantage of AI where possible, with the ultimate end goal being to be able to double the size of our business without increasing staff through efficiencies. And as we went through this, we saw what was happening in the world and the growth of AI, and we realized pretty quickly that this didn't just apply to us, and it's not just a technology problem, it's a business issue, and it's something that everyone needs to be paying attention to. And we also realized pretty quickly that why it is at its heart a technology problem, the struggles and the changes that we see being the most difficult are the people side of things, the cultural side of things, the resistance to change, the willingness to throw the baby out with the bathwater and start from scratch with your processes and what you're doing, how you're doing it. Yep, gotcha. So I'm off the receiver now, so hopefully that works a little bit better. So when we started talking to our clients, we realized that they had that same desire to start to do something. They realized, we're at a moment where this is probably the most impactful thing that's going to happen in our lives. The last time we saw something like this was probably the Industrial Revolution. But what happened in 50 or 100 years, the last time is going to happen in 5 or 10 this time. So it's incredibly accelerated and moving fast. So we wanted to be able to take our experience and our background and be able to apply it to our clients. So we spun up a new division, and it's called thinkAI, and our goal is to help our clients in the community and small and medium businesses that don't have the knowledge or the know-how or the background to be able to start this, but know that they need to start it, to help them take those first steps and to get them on their way. So we came up with a couple of offerings that we're starting with. I actually, I feel a little bit like I jumped off a cliff, and I'm hoping I don't smash on the ground because I've not done this before. The offering is more of a business coaching consulting engagement that would be typical if anyone's ever done like EO or traction. It's kind of designed like that. So we have 2 up front. We have a 6-week accelerator program and then a 13-week program that's going to be more in depth. We approach it from both the top down and the bottom up, and what I mean by that is we want to work with the leadership team exclusively to work on messaging, change management, more industrial psychology type stuff. That's kind of my background. That's what my degree is in, although I have been in IT for the last 35 years. And then we are also tackling it from the bottom up, getting into the the mid-level management, the people who are still fundamentally tied to the work and understand the processes and are going to be our explorers that are going to be able to go out and understand what has to change. Right? So it's top down and bottom up, 2 different groups, and we work with them separately with some exercises being together. So my first engagement starts on Monday down in South Florida with a mid-market construction company that has about 250 employees, about $800 million a year. So we've also found that our clients that we're talking to are larger than we typically deal with in our other business. So the conversations have been much easier. Traditionally in IT, we come in and try and scare you guys to death. So we talk about security and how the world's going to hack you, and it's uncomfortable conversations and not necessarily positive, where all of the AI conversations have been much better received. It's more about how can we help you, be more efficient, put money in your pocket, dollars to the bottom line, become more profitable, and then the engagement with employees at our clients is more about super agency, right? And what I mean by that is how do I help you be more effective. I liken it to an Iron Man suit. So, can I give you a way to be bigger, better, faster, stronger at what you do? Maybe get, a 10-hour or 12-hour workday down to a 6 or an 8-hour workday, give you, time freed up to spend with, friends and family and children, and do things out in the community instead of having to have your nose to the grindstone 12 hours a day. So that's kind of our goal. What we need from you guys is, is our messaging on point? Does it resonate with you as a business owner? Do you know anyone who needs this type of help? Do you need this type of help? Yep. I'm back down on the bottom of the mic. And the sad thing is, I'm an audio engineer, and this is just, I'm up here violating every principle of audio engineering, from the way I'm holding the mic to the way I'm speaking into it. A little nervous, I guess.
It's okay.
It is okay.
And I know you were segueing into what what we're doing.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
questions that we
absolutely.
have.
So I'd love to have some questions, and I'd love to answer them and see what we can do.